My daughter accidentally roasted me during the most important day of my life. My daughter Harper was 8 years old when she attended my college graduation. Now, before anyone judges me, yes, I graduated a little later than most people. Life happened. I got married young, had kids young, and spent years working 2 jobs before finally deciding to finish my degree. So this wasn't just a graduation. This was my comeback story. I spent 4 years taking night classes, writing papers at 2 a.m., and studying while helping my kids with their homework. The day finally arrived. Cap, gown, family in the audience. I was emotional before the ceremony even started. Harper sat in the front row next to my husband holding a giant sign that said, "Go mom, complete with glitter." Way too much glitter. The ceremony begins. People are clapping. Names are being called. Everyone's behaving like normal human beings. Then it happens. The dean reaches my name. I stand up. The crowd gets quiet. And right as I start walking toward the stage, Harper jumps to her feet and screams at the absolute top of her lungs. She finally did it. The entire auditorium turns around. Then she adds, "Only took her 8 years." I froze. The dean froze. My husband buried his face in his hands. And somewhere in the audience, someone started laughing. Then another person laughed. Then another. Within seconds, half the auditorium was cracking up. Meanwhile, Harper looked confused. She thought she was being supportive. I finally reached the stage. The dean hands me my diploma and quietly whispers, "Congratulations. And apparently your daughter is a comedian." I thought that was the end of it. It wasn't. After the ceremony, families gathered outside for photos. Everyone's taking sweet pictures. People are crying. Parents are hugging their graduates. Normal graduation stuff. A woman walked over and said, "Your daughter is adorable." Harper smiled proudly. Then the woman asked, "Are you proud of your mom?" Without hesitation, Harper said, "Absolutely." I smiled. Finally, a normal answer. Then she continued, "Most people quit things when they get old." The woman nearly choked. I wasn't even 35. Harper wasn't done, but mom kept going. The woman turned away because she was laughing too hard. At this point, every compliment felt like an insult wrapped in gift paper. Later, we went out to dinner. The waiter noticed my graduation gown hanging over the chair and asked what I graduated in. Before I could answer, Harper proudly announced, "Stress." The waiter laughed so hard he had to walk away. Even my husband couldn't defend me anymore. That night, after everyone went home, Harper helped me unpack the gifts. She picked up my diploma and stared at it for a minute. Then she looked at me and said, "You know, Mom, I think this is the coolest thing you've ever done." I smiled. "Really?" She nodded. "Yeah." Then she shrugged. "Because every time something got hard, you kept doing it anyway." For the first time all day, she wasn't joking. And honestly, that hit harder than the diploma ever could. Then she looked at the frame and asked, "So where are we hanging this thing?" I pointed to the living room wall. She nodded thoughtfully. "Good. That way, every time I don't want to do my homework, you'll have proof that quitting isn't allowed." And just like that, my daughter found one last way to make me laugh.